Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again. Well, it's a disgustingly hot day here in Australia. I've taken refuge indoors. I've got the aircon cranking and the fan blowing behind me, and it's definitely time for a beer. The beer I have for you today comes all the way from Brugge in Belgium, which I visited last year, and I actually did try this particular beer on draft. I won't tell you what I thought of it, but this beer is Brugse Zoet, which comes in at 6% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and bottled by Brouwerij de Halve in Bruges. Now, yeah, I'm very keen to crack this open, so I won't delay. I'll grab the Bruges bottle opener that I obviously procured in Bruges, and we'll crack off the cap. Some nice smoke there. And I'll pour it into this Holsten premium glass, yeah, that I got from Jez many years ago. All right, well, starting to froth up there. Lucky I noticed that. Okay. Well, it's a very active beer, as as Jez would say, isn't it? All right, so let's have a look at that. Okay. Well, it's a very yeah, deep golden color. Yeah, very hazy, and yeah, I can see some particulate matter down the bottom there. It's definitely bottle conditioned, this one. All right, and the head has dissipated rather quickly, I'm afraid to say. Just turned into a fine ring of off-white head. Let me just top this up. There couldn't be much left in the bottle now. Give it a bit of a swirl because it is bottle conditioned. Okay, plunk that down. All right, there was a lot of condensation on that bottle as well, just due to the heat. Yeah, it's truly awful, folks. Anyway, so on to the aroma. Okay. It's an interesting aroma, somewhat fruity, yeah, somewhat spicy even. But yeah, definitely got a very, it's very sharp sort of a smell there. Hmm. All right, so we've talked about the appearance and we've talked about the aroma, and that could only mean it's time for my favorite part of the review, and I hope yours as well, the taste test. So let's dive in. Mm. Well, that's definitely got some kick to it, that one. You know, up front, I'm definitely getting a really lovely hit of roasted malts there. It's a very, you know, prevalent flavor that lingers in the palate, and wow, it's just absolutely delicious. Um, you know, getting those, you know, sort of fruity notes there. It's definitely got a nice sort of sharpness to it. It's very crisp. You know, it's refreshing. Yeah, it really does tingle the taste buds. The bitterness is quite minimal, but yeah, it's there. But gee whiz, this is just superb. I really do miss Belgium. Time for another go. Mm. Okay, well, it's definitely going down smooth. It's very full-bodied. Yeah, it's a real no apologies manly beer. Yeah, and I think it's actually the weakest beer in their range, in fact, at 6%. Now, what does that say for Belgium? What it tells me is that they're awesome. Okay, the price point is something I should probably, yeah, not mention. It's ridiculous here in Australia, sadly. But, you know, for a lot of reasons, that can't be helped. Yeah, it's drinkable, definitely. Is it something that you could session well? Perhaps not. But to tell the truth, I did have a lot of these over in Belgium, and my goodness, I certainly did sleep well. All right, so I think it's time to wrap this up and give it a score out of 10. Mm, absolutely superb. Very difficult to falter flavor-wise. So, what would I give Brugge Zot um, in terms of a score out of 10? I think it's deserving of a solid 10 out of 10. Yes, it's a definite 10 out of 10 beer, this one. So get a look at that label there, folks, with the yeah, the court jester. It's yeah, definitely one to check out, being it's a 10 out of 10 beer. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, or